So when I started to lift weights, I was skinny and everyone used to make fun of me. A lot of people used to laugh at me and used to bully me for, being so skinny and going to, yeah, you need to eat a lot of food. First you need to gain weight and then you want to go to the gym. But now I built a really nice amount of muscle mass that every single one of these people stopped messing up with me. They all started to treat me like their fucking bigger brother, honestly, especially when I'm bulking, especially when I'm gaining weight, when I'm kind of fluffy, when I'm kind of bigger. A lot of people treat me like I'm their fucking bigger brother, honestly. Even guys who are older than me, honestly. And that's when I realized that size is the most important thing for getting more respect from guys and getting more attraction from girls. So I was feeling invisible everywhere. Just like when I started to go to the gym, my first year, let's say, I was feeling invisible everywhere. Like everywhere I go, I was feeling like the smallest guy. I was putting so much work going to the gym 5 days a week, eating clean. But still, I was feeling like the small fucking guy. I'm telling you. And it felt bad. I was going to the gym, feeling invisible. No one noticing me. I'm just hitting my workouts. The guy's coming in, yeah, like, get the fuck out of here. And I'm like, okay. People are bullying me, honestly. And it felt bad, not gonna lie. After that, the pain I felt when I was seeing other guys getting jacked and I was skinny was fucking huge. Like I was going to the gym, I was putting so much fucking work, but because I wasn't training as hard. But I eventually fixed it. Don't worry, I fixed it. I built a really nice efficiency, and the pain I felt was fucking huge because putting so much work, eating clean, and I see guys who go out, they don't even sleep well, they don't even eat clean, they don't even train hard, and they're fucking bigger than me. And this used to give me so much pain. I'm telling you, I used to feel so fucking terrible seeing guys get huge without putting that much work. And I was still skinny. And like nothing was being noticed. I'm telling you. I was training and no one was fucking noticing it. Well, first, these other guys, they weren't even training. They said 3 times, 4 times a week, not training hard, eating bullshit, eating fucking cookies and cream. And they were getting bigger. They were getting jacked. And the bullying that I've went through, guys were pushing me around. Everyone was like treating me with disrespect. The bullying that I've went through for being the small kid. Like I weighed 54 kg when I started to lift weights, by the way. Eventually I went to 75 kgs. Like I gained 21 kg of body weight. I'm saying, bulk, huge bulk. And yeah, it felt bad. The bullying, everyone was bullying me. People were talking behind my back and it felt so terrible. I'm telling you, yeah, Mert goes to the gym, he puts so much work, but he looks skinny. And this felt bad, I'm not gonna lie. I was hearing people tell this shit behind my back. But it all stopped once I built muscle. Once I gained like just 5 kilograms of muscle, my first 5 kilograms of muscle, not like maybe 6, 7, yeah, something like this. Everyone stopped. People stopped bullying me. People stopped like disrespecting me. People stopped pushing me around. I stopped feeling invisible everywhere I go. And I put on more muscle mass. I eventually got to 75 kg. Fucking huge. And I stopped feeling terrible. And the bad treatment all stopped. People started to treat me with respect because of the size that I've built. And I'm telling you, life was so shit before building this physique. I'm telling you, like, of course, I'm not close to my potential. I'm not at like 10 out of 10, like my dream physique, but still, I gained a really good amount of size and it wasn't hard at all. I'm going to tell you the practices that I did. First of all, the first thing in the description is my full course to building a dream physique. Check it out. And my life got 10 times better after I built this physique, and everyone stopped bullying me, and people started to treat me so much more seriously. And exactly what I did to build muscle. First of all, I think the two most important things is your training and your diet. So when it comes to my training, previously, like when I was going to the gym and I was feeling skinny, I wasn't growing that much muscle. The reason why is because I wasn't training hard enough. I wasn't pushing myself hard enough. I was going to the gym and let's say I'm doing incline dumbbell press. I do, let's say, 5 reps, 6 reps. I get to like 9 reps, and I get to 10 reps. It starts to feel a little bit painful, and I drop the weight and I stop it. Like that's what I used to do, and it was fucking shit. That's why I didn't grow muscle. Fucking hell. And the interesting thing is that no one came to tell me you shouldn't train like this. Like I always expected, like right now when I look back at it, I said, why the fuck no one came to me and said, bro, train harder, push yourself harder. And of course, like people have their own lives, whatever. So whatever. I started to train harder. I started to train like a prisoner. What do you think? How do you think prisoners train? I'm gonna ask. How do you think prisoners train? Do you think guys in the prison are sat there fucking hoodie up, music like you, doing okay, not even pushing hard enough? Do you think that's the case, or do you think these guys in the prison fucking destroy the fucking muscle? Because in pretty much every prison they have weights, they have barbells, they have dumbbells, they have pull-up bars, dip bars. How do you think that they're training? They're like fucking till death, like pushing very hard. That's how hard you got to push to build muscle. So I start to push this way. I start to literally destroy the fucking muscle, get to fucking failure, train to the point where I can't do any more reps. Let's say incline dumbbell press. I do, let's say, I got to 8 rep. Come on, I have a spotter. Come on, I got to 9. My spotter helps me. It's pretty hard, pretty hard. It's pretty fucking painful. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty fucking painful. I got one more rep actually to get to 10. Pushing very hard, I can't get the rep. He helps me. I'm getting it. Get the rep. I just lower it down. Try to go for another rep. I can't. What do you think is gonna happen when you start to train like this? What do you think is gonna happen to your physique? Of course, you're gonna be way more fatigued, way more tired. But you're gonna get bigger, right? Of course, you're gonna get bigger by training like a prisoner, pushing till failure, getting like grunting and pushing, making noises in the gym, like fucking screaming, like so painful. Of course, without being weird. But to train hard like this, you need a good workout routine. That's why the link in my description, my full course, I give you a great workout routine to implement this prisoner type of training. So the next thing is, of course, diet. What I did when it comes to my diet, I focused on eating a great grandfather diet and bulking. So how do you think your great grandfather used to eat? Whole foods, right? Potatoes, beef, a lot of meat, eggs, a lot of vegetables. That's why they were fit. That's why they were so much more fit than you, right? They had 5 times the testosterone that we have. I'm telling you. So I started to eat like this. I started to eat like how my great grandfather used to eat, clean foods, but also weighing and tracking it. So I started to track it, weigh the food with a kitchen scale. I got myself a kitchen scale. It's like $20, cheap as fuck. I got the kitchen scale and I'm weighing everything and I'm putting it into my fitness pal. I set my goal to gain weight. So I'm making sure that I'm eating enough food so that I gain weight while eating like a prisoner. I'm not sat there eating fucking chocolate cream donuts. I did this for a long time. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. For a long time, when I was gaining weight, I did this. I was focused on, you know, eating a lot, filling my calories with dirty food because it was easier. But if I can go back, I would 1000% say to my younger self, listen, these foods are bad for you, and you're overall gonna make better gains if you eat clean foods, if you just eat 100% like how your great grandfathers used to eat. That's what I would do. Because the meals that you eat have a big impact on how you train, how hard you push. And as long as you eat like how your great grandfathers used to eat, you eat clean all day, and you eat a lot, you eat tons, so that you gain weight. Because when you start going to the gym, you can either be a skinny little twig who is lean, or you can be a guy who's a bit of fluffy, a little bit bulky, but he's bigger. He has the muscle mass. And I'd way rather tell you, be this guy, be this guy, be this guy, I'm telling you, be it. Now, the last thing I did was use the energy that I had. So I remembered the girl who rejected me, the girl who dumped me. I remembered the people who made fun of me, and I pushed harder whilst thinking about these people. Because when I think about them, I say, fuck you all. And I'm fucking pushing harder and harder and harder and harder. And how do you think you're gonna train after you go to the gym and you think about that fucking guy who always makes fun of you and you think, yeah, like, fuck you, little pussy. How do you think you're gonna train? How do you think you're gonna train? Of course, you're not gonna be sat there fucking, come on, wait. You're gonna push till failure, right? And then you're gonna eat better, you're gonna eat healthier because you want to take revenge on these people. And the best way is by building a really nice physique, and all the bullying is gonna stop. And I'm the best teacher who's gonna teach you how to build a really nice physique. Top link in the description. See you there.